see a game come out that was made in Godot, it does make me want to make a game again. It came back every time. Same thing happened when I was playing Cassette Beasts. Oh, we've got pins now. Incredible. I was just thinking, if I made my overlay in HTML, I could run it in OBS. I wouldn't have to launch a separate program. But I can't imagine it would actually be, like, better performance, right? And I've already got the button that I click to launch all my programs anyway. Thanks to Microsoft Power Toys. You realize your capacity for development is hamstringing your imagination? So you're gonna do something about it. Hell yeah. It's time to explore the map and retrieve the ship components for Roper. In some cases, you'll have to pass through previous areas to find new routes. Refer to the icons on the map interface. It is suggested you seek the green icon first. That one? But this one looks so tantalizingly close. I have to see. I was literally, like, actually just now during the break thinking, if I've got an overlay made in Godot already looking at Twitch chat, it would be really easy to also make a new break game while I'm at it. Well, not easy, but it would be right there. Nope. If you don't learn cross-platform dev. I'll own up to it. I don't know what cross-platform dev means exactly. I have heard the term before. But never with explanation. Coburn Launcher. Well, let me just shut down and jam this right in me. High-end missile launcher breaks apart certain variables. Barriers. Let me just have all the bullets. The C# book in my hand is going to tell you all about it. Oh my goodness, you're actually learning C# in a structured way and not bits by bit as you need it? You're so disciplined. Didn't work out? Uh-oh. That's what I've been doing. I did try some website. I can't remember whether it was Code Academy or not. Actually, I think it was. I got the Violet God Seed. It permanently increases resolve. I believe you have to use it. I chose not to. I'm trying to process what I am perceiving as a compliment, by the way. Honestly, like, the trivia game stuff only works because it's in StreamerPod. It's not like standalone code or anything like that. Imagine if it was. Oh my gosh. It probably would have taken more than, like, one extremely focused weekend to do. If it was. Actually, rebuilding it into, in Godot would probably make it work a lot better. Nope, nope, stop. We're good. I don't get the shiny anymore. Jeez. I keep thinking about how Godot has built-in... God dang it, Bobby, do your job. I want Dash to be on Circle so badly. Badly enough to open Steam controller settings? No. Godot has built-in self-rearranging windows. It has 9-slice. So, okay. Let me describe to you my frustrations as an overlay cobbler together. Sorry, I had to refresh the stream. That's okay. If you make a box or a border, and you scale it in any way, even if you're maintaining aspect ratio, the image of that border has been distorted. Because you don't want to scale the border. If you take a box and you make it 50% bigger, you have made the wall 50% thicker. So if there's a smaller box on screen as well, the border will be visibly thicker compared to that box. People can see this on my overlay, and yeah, it bothers me. That's why your border is a 1920 by 1080 image on the bottom layer. I mean, like, and this is getting a little, I shouldn't say psychotic, but it's what I mean. I don't believe I intended to have different thicknesses of the frames around my gameplay and the boxes down there. I tried so hard not to have different thicknesses. So it only matters you have like multiple frames involved, really. Anyway, Godot has 9 slice included, which is a specific way of scaling boxes and frames. So it only stretches... That drives the creator crazy, but no one else would ever notice. It only stretches... So it doesn't stretch the corners at all. The corners remain consistent. It simply moves the corners. And then it evenly scales the bottom line of a border lengthwise. And the side walls height-wise. Do people know what I'm getting at? Because if you scale the top or bottom parts of a box, like, not this. What even is this? I don't know. I better put it back where it was. That was my alerts. Unaliased pixels. Yeah, this thing. If you scale that up, you change the thickness of the walls. If you scale it evenly, you've made the bottom wall thicker. And the side wall thicker. That's why you need to 9 slice. Okay, I'm done. But I am excited for that, and I'm excited for automatically resizing windows in my dream. I can interact with this overlay software and switch it from 16 by 11 to 4 by 3. Or whatever the ratios are. That would bother you to no end. Okay. I feel not alone. I will admit, when I was setting this up, I did think there would be a lot more scrutiny on every little aspect of everything I did. Internet's being sus. Oh, you're done for now. Get him, my little squirt boys. Get him. Into the blender. We got it. 5 fingers. Pull stray nanogel towards the user immediately, traveling through objects and terrain to reach the user. Right? Your A mode activated. all will become nugget goo before me. There's the save. It's recommended to go for the green one first. The blue one's right there. They didn't say you have to go for the green one first. They just said that's a good idea. So close. I love the little cat emotes. Freaking buttons. Pinko's emotes? I'm not familiar with the individual, unfortunately. Guys, a nab him. The overlay pattern I was thinking of, by the way. I want to get rid of the recent follower and recent subscriber boxes and replace that with other information. Another variety Dark Souls streamer in the ghost sphere. The ghostosphere. Okay, I see now how inaccessible this is. I've been learned. Ghost. Pardon. The ghost with the most. Concept I was thinking of, by the way. Ghost. Oh, jeez. Oh, hey. Are you me? You couldn't be. You're too tall. Did you do this? She's literally me. I was considering doing like a classic Final Fantasy UI with the white borders, blue boxes, that kind of thing. Hey Rusty, how are you doing? Oh yes? I wasn't sure about it at first because I thought maybe that was too specific. And perhaps a little too weird when I'm playing a game like this. But I've also been seeing that look pop up in more and more retro games, now that I've been paying attention. You're much too tired? Have you considered the sleep? Back in your day, you just made a different stream elements overlay for every game you played. Oblivion, what was your favorite? The thing. You'll be sleeping soon, hearing my soft voice and hard silliness. I have the hardest silly around here. Thank you so much. I hope it's relaxing, and I hope the game offers a tolerable amount of gurgle noises. Did I whisper something? All I said was I have the hardest silliness around here. I promise I did not whisper. I say everything loud and proud. Or I try to. What's this game, though? Metroidvania? You know it. Aw, thank you, Isa. This is called... Pondering. Ghost Song. Solo dev. We may or may not be a robot. Our character is not sure and refuses to check. Exploring a planet that crashes ships. Buggy brain just skipped a process loop. That happens. Missed whatever it was. Oh, that's okay. I want to set it up so I can just replace the border images at will. That'd be most ideal. In the overlay, that is. Do that file drop thing. That file drop thing. Oh, like I could rename the... Or like a drop-down menu. If I could do a drop-down menu. Why can't I do a drop-down menu? Why wouldn't I be able to? That's why I like 9-patch rectangles so much. It's something StreamerBot can do? Oh! Yes. Ow, ow, ow. I hadn't considered that. That you could use it to replace overlay images. You know, the blurbs are a text file that gets written live whenever anyone updates the blurb, and it's read straight from the text file. That's not actually that special, but it seems really cool. You have packs of files. You could do a hotkey to overwrite files. If they're all the same size, yeah. I mean, if I'm going Godot, though, I think I'm replacing actually every element of my backdrop. Everything that goes between me and game. The world is your oyster. The clams are here to be pleased. Man, if you had some noise-canceling headphones, though, imagine just laying back on that undulating earth. Crumbles rumbled. Wait a minute. If I steal the Dark Souls font and have a text source that's typically invisible going across the center of the screen, and allow a redeem to change that text and show it for a minute with a sound cue. I wanted to do this before, but I couldn't figure out how. Your favorite thing ever. I wanted to do it ever since I was watching episode 2 of Dan with Sol and Suri because Suri hadn't seen episode 1 yet. We were watching episode 1 as well. Realizing partway through this that I'm not sure if I want to get into it. Well, there's a scene where Ken goes a little feral on the aliens and rips parts off of them. Sol took a screenshot of, because I commented to Sol, I never noticed that he actually ripped a part off the alien before. And Sol was like, yeah, you can see it right here, and takes a screenshot of the piece. The cockless anime, you know it. It's really good. He takes a screenshot of it and says, see, it's right here. So I took that screenshot and I found the website. And I made a nice, happy little dong gobbled. Victory screen for it. And ever since then, I've been mildly obsessed. And I didn't send it to you. I sent it in the hell of lobby. And I've been sitting here waiting for you to discover it on your own ever since. Just saying, eventually, Eyes is going to be in the lobby. And is going to check the text chat. And they're going to see it. That's why it's called hell. People rarely venture into it willingly. By the way, we've received a Crimson God Seed. This is a God Seed of the red variety. Permanently increases vigor. You have to use it. I will not. Because you've been in gaming the last couple times. But I was just saying that, like, man, it's such a shame I can't just, like, dynamically use this website during stream or something. That's an incredible reason not to send it to you. Thank you. Thank you for forgiving. I don't know what that is, but it's gone now. Oh, there's little spiky polyps. We may or may not be heading towards green. Oh, hi! Real people. Interesting. The way the vines burst up through his skull like that. Like his last thoughts stretching out of his brain. Well, aren't you a poet? It's kind of pretty. It's sad, it's a dead body, but it's, at least, I mean, he's quiet now. Better than roaming around killing people. Guess that's the point, you know? Oh yeah, she is rather tall. Oh, sorry, I'm Lua. It's good to meet you, Lua. Hug. So, what's your story? That's alright. Sometimes we just need to wander. Doesn't always have to be some big deal reason behind things. Like, myself, I'm out finding my fusak. Fusak? What's that? No, it's not. It's an expression. They say go find your fusak. It means you're looking for adventure. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. It's funny, I never thought about why. It's like, fusak's just this leaf people chew. You wad it up in your cheek, and it tingles, and... Well, it's not awful, but usually just old people chew it. Supposedly it's good for your joints. I have some, actually, a little pouch from back home. Grandpa slipped it in my pack, I guess. Anyway, that's why I'm here. I'm an adventurer.
Oh, sorry. I should have offered you a chew. The fuzzlock? You want a chew? Take as
Can
many
I?
as you want.
Oh, thank you, Siri. Oh, but that would be good for Roper.
Acquired taste. Since I brought it up, seemed like I should offer.
It okay? That's good.
Maybe we'll bump into each other again sometime.
Totally. Please, please chew. Had they given me the option, I would have gladly taken her Fusak. Hey girl, what that Fusak do? It tingles and it's good for your joints. Nope. You could use the little jointment as a treat. Oh, that isn't the right button. I'm still young, I can still adapt to new control schemes. R1 stash, it doesn't fire your missiles. Of course it wouldn't. Is that some sort of PM? I fell. Oh! That's, Why does it laugh? Must have remembered a funny joke. Yeah, that's true. Boy. Something about this planet can animate robots and give them some semblance of sapience. That's terrifying. But it didn't come with any deeper implications. This planet has the meats. It has the meats, it has the juice. I can finally spend my... Found you. I can finally spend my gel.
I met some of your friends.
Oh my gosh, we're talking to the statue. Statue? It's clearly not a statue. Also, our helmets match. Are we on planet Arby's? Could be. If we discovered it, we get to name it, right? We can call it Arby's. We got the beefs. Am I the only one who wants to try the turkey carrot? Anyone else remember the turkey carrot? Really curious about the meta narrative here. Me too. We have here... You did not like Arby's, sorry. I tried Arby's once, it wasn't that great. So one time forever ago, Arby's made a turkey carrot. I was really trying not to elaborate. I thought it'd be really funny if I didn't. One time, like forever ago, they made a turkey carrot as a marketing stunt to, like, own the vegetarians, which is, you know, a very small percentage of the market that some people are upset about. And they're like, look, in the interest of vegetarian meats, we've made a carnivorous vegetable. Circle's still not dash. But they didn't. They just shaped turkey like a carrot. And you know the worst part? They put carrot juice in it to get it to taste like a carrot. That's not how vegetarian meats are made. They don't get to just put meat in their black bean burger patty to make it taste like meat. Point unmade. You love meat? Me too. Last time you had a black bean burger, you got violently ill. I haven't had one personally. It sounds interesting enough. Fishmaster's Glow. They cheated vegetarianism. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a shame. Anyone watch Brutal Moose? A video from forever ago. He was trying Carla Lee's nut burger and nut balls. And I've wanted to try them ever since, but I was already in Australia. I've seen neither hide nor hair of Carla Lee nor her nut balls. It wasn't adjusted to whatever they put in that burger. It could have also just been food poisoning. Your body could have been, your tummy might have not been adjusted to whatever bacteria ended up in that burger. Hey! Please. Hope that's not Lua down there. They had the plant patteries at Hungry Jack's and you really like them. You ordered the Whopper burger that comes with bacon and the clerk informed me several times that there was bacon and bacon is meat. It's like, why would you do that? If you're okay with meat, why would you do this? And it's like, because I like it more. That's not Lua. Don't worry, everyone. Lua's fine. This is Kika, obviously. She's a poet. Ordered the tofu, and then they tried to stop me when you put pinto beans and sour cream. Wow, she's still super on fire. I still have fond memories of eagerly informing people that they can get extra refried beans instead of meat at Taco Bell. Like, exactly. I hate how... And I was listening to this on a podcast called Maintenance Phase. This has always been political, like tofu in particular. Which isn't like exactly that situation, but like it kind of is. I am dying. She was terrifying. I've never had it. I want to. You know, after I realized it's not actually meant to be prepared how it is in, like, cartoons. Just as the amorphous white blob. As soon as I heard you could fry it, I was on board with tofu. But the opportunity just hasn't presented itself yet. Make sure you press it before you cook it. Like, how hard? What does it know? As long as you cook it the way you like. Softly with a heavy object overnight. Tofu is so me. We got a robotic heart. We have not investigated any of these. You want to press the moisture out if you want it to be springy and fry well. I do want to fry it. Extremely good tips. Thank you. Lua. Good to see you're not a zombie. But I was listening on maintenance phase. They're talking about how, like, yeah, there were papers being written, like, articles in the paper at the time. It's like, oh, our country's superior because we eat meat. It's like, you can obviously look at those and go like, okay, well, that's stupid. But it kind of shows where some of these ideas came from initially. It was like nationalism, which is wild. Deep fried tofu? Extra firm tofu claims you don't have to do that. Don't trust it. But protein? You can get protein. People do it. Rocker, hi, how are you doing? Tofu has protein in it. You're well tonight? Good to hear. You have protein in you? Yeah, me too. Aw, thank you, Rocker. So many protein. Okay. She's extended. We're managing. We're managing much better this time. Sorry, I've locked in. I had to do a no warning lock. Ow. Healing. Healing. Sorry. Just playing, just playing. Of course, we're always just playing here. $20,000 proteins, and they're all gay. Crazy. Runs funnily when she's stretched. She's doing her best, yeah. What in the world you stumbled into? This is called Ghost Song. We only beat people up who want to be. Reminds you of Stretch Armstrong. You always wanted one of those? Me too. I think I had some kind of stretch toy. But it was already going stiff because we got it at the thrift store. No chat? No chat what? We get boost boots? Mid-air jumping? We have double jump now? Mario time? It's you? Nimbus, hi. Freeze gently into the chat. How have you been? Oh, you're confused by chat. I'm sorry. I don't think there's that much to get, to be honest. We tend to get a little absurd around here. You do have a lovely voice, Isa. A very kind residence. You did stuff today? That's incredible. Accomplishments had. And they got caught in the rain walking back from this little quilting store, but the skies decided to have mercy on you. Nice. We've been having a lot of rain in Australia this season. It's been incredible, actually. I accidentally got underfoot. This seems fine. Hi. You look friendly. Someone say. We got nanogel cluster. More friends saying hi. I like their plappy little footsteps. You can't just say plappy. Why shouldn't I? When it's so plappy. They're going like plap plap, like get licked, get licked. 2 weeks and change until Halloween and you're losing your mind. You're bringing out the Sheogorath for it? Oh. Shektobereth. Suppose it makes sense. Perpetually being slightly panicked of making sure the cuts are correct. Sounds extremely tense. What is this?
A dead suit?
Oh, someone recognizes me.
No, you're not real. This isn't real. No dead suits are real.
Hey, it's Zorgon, the undefeated. He's got legs. Have thou played Oblivion? I have played Oblivion. Oh look, it's Stung Defeat Defender. We're all Sheogorath down here. Oblivion? You'd prefer it off, please. Too bad. Todd Howard. Defender, I hardly knew her. Well, she's nice. Allegedly. Friend? Oh, thank you, Isa. I'm surrounded by friends. We're in the junk pit. Ow. Their head explode. It's true. Must be hard for them. Hulking Fist. I still haven't checked any of these. Okay. Let me check out, like, any of these things I've been picking up. Ow. And then we'll talk about breaking for a few minutes. Reduces heat buildup and grants short-lived hyper armor after dashing. And causes healing injections to also regenerate energy. And we can afford it. Why not? Hey. The flock has 4 now? It was always meant to have 4. Just killed the final boss in Witchfire, finally. Congratulations. Oh. Okay, I'll break like I said I would. I'll be back in less than 5. I gotta have a big stretch, and I'll be back real soon. I'm fighting the boss, hands shaking. Welcome back, Soul. Welcome back, too. Good job again on the boss. I crave a feeling like that, too. You've definitely had some moments like that in your Dark Souls challenge runs. Had some moments like that in my Elden Ring normal runs. There are some times in Last Fate that were like that. No death, no bonfire was gripping. Ow. You're supposed to start your peaceful arc where you only play farmer and base building games, but you keep returning to war. Oh no! Have you considered Dark Souls Pacifist yet? In that case? Oh yeah, have you considered web fishing? Orange god soup. What does this one increase? Permanently increases gunpowder, if I choose to use it. I'm starting to lean further and further into using them. You love the Dark Souls pacifist runs? Wait, can you actually? I thought I was positing an impossible challenge. Someone managed it for Dark Souls 1. It's like a mech farmer sim. Lightyear Frontiers. Trev, you just need to chill and water some plants. Ow. This enemy is hard to dodge. It would be easier if I could consistently remember what button is dodge. To be honest. Hello? Do I talk to you or fight you? I fight you, but not yet. Hazard Blade. Let me just turn my brain off and jack this into wherever it goes. The sword of a master, or a fool. Equipped. Oh, I equip things here. An oversized metal fist has motorized spikes along the knuckles, making it particularly devious. There are different melee options. Just got a treasure chest in web fishing. And give you a brown cowboy hat. I can't remember what I got for my treasure chest. Oh yeah, almond. It gave me eyes. I found eyeballs in my treasure chest. Yeah, I'm the same way personally. I like a good single player challenge. But I do not like PvP. Maybe a little, if it's Magic the Gathering. But that's just out of necessity, really. I like a nice, friendly PvP. Yeah, PvP shmeesh. Oh my gosh, second treasure chest. This is so exciting. C-Link idea? I need a refresher on the C-Link. Unlocked Bites Idol? You unlocked the advanced sexuality. Oh, a cervical link in the neck? I want one. I'll be honest. Look. What I want, though, is the only thing surgical, I want it to be very simple. With an expandable port that I can upgrade independently. Just add in a port. Do it, you cowards. You'd be messing with the wire all day. Me too. It'd be super cute. You like a stack idea from Altered Carbon? I hate to admit it, I haven't seen that one either. I do like Starfinders has these as well. They call them data jacks. You can have them in your hand, you can have them in your neck, wherever. I like them in like a cortical stacks. Is this like playing Winter Orb and Ghostly Prison? I just want an extendable wire that goes... Sure thing, Queen. Awesome. In that case, I'm not a fan. I prefer faster play. A drive in your neck that stores your mind there. Fast foreplay? No, that one should be slow. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. I disagree for Soma-based reasons. And look, now we're talking about cloning. I'm happy to clone my brain, but I'm aware that my awareness is not going to go with it, as far as I'm concerned. To all onlookers, it will appear as though my consciousness had been transferred from one thing to another and I live on. From my own perspective, I believe I will have died in that scenario. That happens every night when you go to sleep? Yeah, same. It's literally transferring your mind. There's no Soma situation. Can I have both? I want to have a clone anyway. There's gambling and web fishing. No! You can, though? Yeah, I'll take both. Yeah. I'd make a nice body for myself, load myself up in it, and then I'd wake up and I'd be like, oh, sick, you made me a robot body? Oh, thank you. So we're best friends now, right? And I'd be like, yeah, of course. Of course, sis. We planned this all out together, after all. I have so little reflexes for dodging with right shoulder for some reason. Which is weird because I play Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. In the TV show, there was literally that situation where a protagonist cloned his body with a stack. Oh, that's what I would do. I wouldn't make it a clone, though. I'd think about what kind of robotic body I would prefer, and I'd modify it appropriately. And then I'd wake her up in that, because I know she'd appreciate it because she's me. Sorry for yapping. No, I'm the one who's yapping. To be clear, I'm into this. This is kind of like Ghosts. Because I love the idea of independent clones so much, I know I don't have to be afraid of if my clone gets independent. Oh! She's scared. I can't believe my streamer and Champ are talking. I'm literally the one yapping, though. Little guy? Reminds you of an old Ghost stream meme. I mean, I couldn't go halfway. I couldn't make like a little tiny assistant and wake myself in it because I know I'd be pissed about that. So as long as I treat myself with respect, which I'm working on that, I'd have nothing to fear from my independent clone. Be quiet, I'm trying to hear the sounds of Bloodborne. That was someone's first chat message. Incredible. Imagine walking into a stream and saying talk less.
A dead suit. How odd. I'll need to remove you now.
Do you?
I won't bother asking.
You don't have to, do you?
Understand that I'd gladly spend what's left of the year studying the inner workings of a dead suit.
Huh?
It's tall and worthy knowledge.
I like a tall knowledge. Oh, that was a mistake.
The dead suit doesn't belong to you. Can't possibly.
Can it not?
Can't appreciate what you found. That suit's more valuable than any bounty.
I am so upset by the controls, I might actually change it in Steam.
I won't insult you by asking for last words. You'll die silent and you'll be forgotten.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not being insulted.
Not to be. You'll see.
Tall knowledge? She just wants my clothes, yeah. With... No. I was like hesitating for a second. I was like, multiple options? Multiple paths? No?
To learn.
Well, shoot. Apparently knowledge can be a shorty. I appreciate knowledge of all height. I'm attempting to become acquainted with the grip they want me to be using. Which is 2 fingers on the right shoulder buttons, which is not my usual style. As you can see, I'm still not doing it. She gets to studying and it's like, huh. It appears the stead suit was rendered non-functional by a spear. How interesting.
The dead suit. Again.
You remember?
No need to remove you now. I won't bother asking.
You won the Gamba? Good job, that must have been so skillful. You're so good at gambling.
Understand that I'd gladly spend what's left of the year studying the inner workings of a dead
Immediately buys 4 more. Exactly, you're on a luck streak.
worthy knowledge.
It'd be foolish not to buy 4 more.
The debt doesn't belong to you. It can't possibly.
All right. Yeah. Oh, what's the matter? Are you bad at gambling? Red part of my health is like my damage. Yeah, I need to repair it at the statue. But the statue's not here. It's up here. Got Hammerhead Shark. Very nice. Give me one moment. I am going to change the buttons via Steam input. I need my circle to be right button, please. I'm sorry, bumper? Bumper? I don't know why Steam decided it has to use Xbox terms. Change those buttons. You would have made more if you had walked away. Realistically, that's always the case. We'll try just changing those two for now. Okay, I've ruined it. I have ruined everything. I don't understand how I ruined everything. Not enough for on screen. Sorry, I agree.
Your
The crazy thing is, they're still doing both, but now also pausing. I think Steam input is wrecking this thing. Many apologies to everyone. I have disabled Steam input. I'll just have to get good. Thank you for the headpats. Maybe it would be a good idea to go up and properly heal, but I'm already so close to the guy. Alright. I couldn't handle normal enemies. I'm going up to heal. And I'll eat my fruit. I accept I've gotten inadequately good. Goodness. Indeed. I wasn't gonna comment on it. But I do love it when the profile picture matches especially well. I'll need goo to heal, but I do have some. I like the pot's good. Did nice pats go through? Here's another one just in case. Was it clear that I was staring at the capture instead of the game? Whoops. Okay. Need to just keep the button straight for like 5 minutes. Sincerely, it's not even a bad layout. And for most games, this is the default. It's just some, I guess it's a habit. It doesn't fit my specific muscle memory. I'll eat my seeds. Vigor and resolve increased. Gunpowder increased. Oh, thank you, Nye. Gel consumed. Oh, power capacity is like your equipables too. I hadn't clocked that before. Anyone who's disturbed logic says you see a big boss, need a big weapon. Like battle axe claymore, small boss, you can use knives, blades. You know, I haven't had that thought before, but I can see where it's coming from. There's actually some logic to it too. Big bosses typically move slower, right? So you can get away with slower, stronger weapons. Yours is the opposite. You like to squash the shorties. I admit I like doing that too. Oh, you like using small weapons on big bosses. Okay. In Monster Hunter World, at least. Relative to you, all weapons are huge in Monster Hunter, though. Even Twin Blades is, like, kind of big for swords. Yeah, but that's not when you're cutting at the knees. Please stop. Please. Oh, the pain. Big sword is just bludgeoning at that point. You can crack a can with a forceful knife. Bludgeoning is all relative. Get a big toothpick, then you can penetrate them. So true, that is just a lance. I like a nice hammer, then I don't have to worry about penetrating at all. But in Monster Hunter, you still have to sharpen it. Lancer, I hardly know her. Oh, hey, Cass. Welcome back. Bosses, I think. Please, just do it. actually the worst. Oh! Neat. Double neat. Time for your drive, Lurk, but hello. Have a safe drive, Cass. I found healing core. Just get. I'm going to attempt to go back to heal. Wreckful only percent. Making my way downtown. Make it a safer drive than that one. Walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. Doodly doodly doo, doo doo. Aw, thank you, Isa. Oh, Mercury, hi. How's Yu-Gi-Oh going? You hit a curb as you were text-to-speeching that? Be careful. Was good? Very nice. Cass, no. Text-to-speech is so you don't have to look. Belt put. No more. No more fear. You have to look to hit the microphone button and then send button. No. How's y'all tonight? I'm doing very well. How are you doing? Now I'm your guardian angel. I'm literally the opposite right now. All my vibes are wanting you to be safe, Cass. But at the end of the day, I'm just a distraction. She can be your angle or your duffel, that's right. And you're doing good? Thanks for the shout out, of course. Moments look good with armor because, oh yeah. You don't have to penetrate. Those internal whatevers are important.
The dead suit. Again.
The environment art's incredible.
I'll need to remove you now. I won't bother asking.
We're getting removed? What you doing?
Understand that I'd gladly spend what's left of the year studying the inner workings of a death suit. It's a tall and worthy knowledge.
I already met someone tall and worthy. She gave me... Oh, at least she offered a taste of her Usock. You're nothing like her. sorry. Lua is tall and worthy knowledge. Exactly.
I won't insult you by asking for last words.
No, no, I hit up to heal. I hit up to heal. My Metroidvania knowledge is congesting my performance. Thank you, Mercury. It's okay. We're capable. Oh, thank you, Doom. We're capable. We're robot. I will finally learn. Oh, shoot. I will finally learn the modern 2D platformer control scheme properly. You just want to drop? I don't know why they're not showing up. Is everything else not showing up? Vtube Studio is a mysterious creature. Ow. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, the drops are handled through Vtube Studio. Which, you know, the rest of that's working. Hats are working too. Yeah, and that's handled through Vtube Studio, of course, of course. Sometimes drop just turns off. Let me get in here. Let me get in here down to the wrists. Every time I check this, it's never what the problem is. They are turned on. I'll turn them off and on again. Let's see if that helped. Nope.
The dead stream.
Again?
I'll need to remove you now. I won't bother asking.
I hit up to heal, I just grabbed nano gel instead.
Understand that I'd gladly send what's left of me to your son in the inner workings of the Death Sea. It's tall and worthy knowledge.
Oh, you can shoot these, that's way easier. What if I just start tanking, like, every attack and also non-attack? It's kind of working. Oh, come on. That was really close, though. You'd live? Same. Shamefully walks back to save point. I don't mind the hard boss, but I am a little bothered by the walk-up. And if this was a full save point, it wouldn't even be that bad, but I don't even get to repair. So maybe that's helping to encourage exploration. Cool Ranch Demon? It tickles something in the brain. I couldn't describe it if I tried, though. Did that send? No. It did not. Dark Souls 2 boss. It sounds so familiar, but I don't think it retained. Alright. I would much prefer for this to be the one.
The dead suit. Again. I'll need to remove you now. I won't bother asking. Understand that I'd gladly spend what's left of the year studying the inner workings of a dead suit. It's tall and worthy knowledge.
It's the Cool Ranch one. The demon.
Dead suit doesn't belong to me. It can't possibly. Appreciate what you found.
Ow.
That suit's more valuable than anything.
Extremely ow.
No! No! Kill you! To learn.
No! The worst time jump in history. Normal flame color. Then in the DLC, same boss but blue. The Cool Ranch flavor, of course. It's odd that one is original and one is Cool Ranch. Neither one is flamin' hot. By association, the original is nacho cheese. Of course, of course. That's my personal preference. Hate living in the middle of nowhere. But you actually live in the best neighborhood in the city because that's where you live. Was I working on Taco Bell when the Doritos Locos were introduced? Just after, yeah. It was certainly post. How much went through, but fuck distracted drivers. Anyway. And also, if you ask, we can replace the shell in a cheesy gordita crunch with the Doritos taco shell of your choice, and I highly recommend that. I think I was working there when they introduced the Cool Ranch. Not like that, they don't deserve it. Gotcha. It's so good. That's what you were wondering? Whether they were Cool Ranch? We had them for a minute. No, we had all three for a minute. There was original Cool Ranch, which frustratingly looked exactly like our normal taco shells. And we had Flamin' Hot for a minute. We had all three. We sold them in a 12-pack where you could get 4 of each.
Understand that I'd gladly spend what's left of the year studying the inner workings of a dead city. It's tall and worthy knowledge.
Stop jumping through me. That's not an attack. It's lame. I'm aware I can jump over like the medium height ones, but it's not working in practice. You didn't know you could buy them in a pack? We had the Taco 12-pack. Cools your ranch? No, don't cool my ranch. I like the original one the best. Yeah, we had the Taco 12 pack for a time. Nice try. Thank you. I am definitely getting closer. I one time had a lady get very upset with me because she bought a Taco 12 pack and came up and says, yeah, there's no sour cream or tomato on any of these. I'm like, well, that's because you got the regular Taco 12 pack and not the Supreme one. And she's like, uh-huh. And can you point to me where on the menu it says that the regular tacos don't come with sour cream and tomato? I was like, technically it doesn't specify that. It just shows regular taco next to a photo of a regular taco. And then there's the Supreme one with more on it, so. Anyway, I do have to take a break. I'll come back more ready for a little bit more of this. I'll see you in less than 5. Oh, you can also buy the shells by themselves. Like on my POS, you could ring that up. I don't know if that's a universal thing. At least in my store, you could. You're about to do it to them. Hey, it's honestly no big deal. The cashier might have to take a minute, but the kitchen's just gonna have to grab some shells, put them in a taco salad container, and there you go. Alright. See you in a few. You know what would have been a really smart idea? Is if I'd taken the walk back up to, the statue during the ad break. Instead of just passively scrolling Discord and sipping my water. Welcome back, Isa. Aw, thank you. I was healing! I was trying to harvest their gel. They produce great globs of it, you see. Ain't that a head on the cake? It got it out though. No, 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 no. Incredibly, just let me out. We ain't doing that anymore. Everything you love breaks. It's so dreary. Like, it feels like I bought the thing and it wasn't cheap. Why? Why must it degrade? I've got the same feeling with my nice microwave and coffee machine. It's like, but I took care. That's not how it's supposed to work. I wonder if I can coerce Suri into getting some variety of takeout, perhaps a za tonight. That sounded pretty good. I'm gonna buy so much cheese. A concerning amount. Why you gotta be such a jerk about it? I have to go the other way. With chicken nuggets on top? I've never tried that myself. Not on top of pizza, at least. Do I feel good about what happened? No. Miserable, in fact. But we persist. Like chicken and sun-dried tomatoes, though? Yeah, so why not? With spinach? Oh, I love a spinach. You know, I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna have to make sure my browser's up to snuff. We can just do an October nostalgia stream tomorrow. Why not? Pardon the accidental ass. Of course, of course. I might put a select multiple poll in the Discord and literally decide based on that. Nobody pick all of them is my only request. You promise? Okay. I found another boss. This one has a save point right next to it. It's so close to the statue, too. I don't know if I'm going to do Witch's House because that scarred me. Mostly just because the ending of the game is extremely sad. I've been considering an Ebe, though. How do you spell that? I-B. Very good question. For RPG Maker horror games, it is perhaps one of the RPG Maker horroriest of games. It's the est of the genre, right up there with Witch's House. We repaired? Yumi Nikki deserves honorable mention. That one is not getting streamed for time-based reasons. I should play it? Okay. I think they actually released... Like, the dev remade it in RPG Maker MV and put it out on Steam. So I'll have to look into that. I can just chug more of this. There. I am the roundest. Last Pixel Flash horror style game you played had something to do with a well. That sounds like it could be Deep Sleep. Perhaps the second one. It might not be, though. Yeah, wells get around. Was it Animal Well? I know there was another one I played in Flash 2 that was about a well, but I can't remember what it's called either. Oh, it wasn't actually a Flash game? It could have been. No, I get you. Wait a minute, I'm gonna actually save at that. Because I'm about to go in. See, this one's much friendlier. Elsum, the ogre. He's very hard to melee. So need to play milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. That's a real game. I saw this title somewhere recently. And I thought someone was just being absurd. In a comedic way. And I guess that's still true. I see it on a YouTube Breakcore playlist video. Oh, good evening, Russ. How are you doing? No, I saw someone in chat mention it, actually. Doing good. Just getting a bit of painting done before bed. Nice. What are you painting, if you don't mind my asking? Oh, a lemon rust tank. Okay. I couldn't run those words together at first. I was like, oh, lemon rust, that makes sense. And it's like, wait, no, tank. Got it. They named the tank after the wolf. Pardon. There's no wolves. So I've been told there's no wolves. But if they're not on Fenris, then where are they? Oh, there's something very wolf-like? I thought people didn't like those helmets, except for me. And I don't count because I don't play Warhammer 40k at all. You love them? Good. Again.
Tell me to remove you now. I won't bother asking. Understand. that I'd gladly send what's left of the year studying the inner workings of a death suit. It's a tall and worthy knowledge.
Ow, ow, ow. Little explore break, that's all we needed.
Should I fall to you
I don't know, because I asked nicely.
with that suit? I might find something. A single new thing.
Mainly Badass Hero played it, but that's still quite the catalog to peruse. Hey! Defeated, according to Steam achievements. I honestly kind of want to watch more of Mainly Badass Hero. Aw, thank you, Isaac. A little exploring. A little exploring to freshen up the fingies. And level up a lot. Have they been building? Oh, I hope they've been building. Lily's well. Wait, I own that.
I think Roper needs this.
Another component to Roper at the crash site. I mean, not fast travel while carrying the part. Why not? Do not stream Lily's well. Understood. It's about a doggo, right? You can only carry one ship part at a time. Deliver the part before searching for another one. Am I thinking of something called... Wait, no. Oh! No, 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 no. No, no, no. I was thinking of Lily's Sweet Dream. I vividly remember Lily's Well. It's a beautiful game, actually. I like it a lot. I highly recommend it. I watched MatPat play it. If MatPat can get away with it, I should be able to. Telling her no makes her yes. Why is this like this? I thought you were dead. Actually, hell. Well, it's got some tragedy to it. That's for sure. Speaking of previous conversation topics. Without specifying what they are to avoid Lily's Well spoilers. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't stream Lily's Well. I just had a great idea. This is not the weapon for these guys. I can have all of it now, by the way. I'm so ruined. I did not read this as Heat Hawk. I need to get off the everything app. It does have the emotions. It has the juice, as it were. There we go. No, please. You know what game I've always wanted to play, but I hear it's actually kind of a bad experience these days, especially? I want to play an uninvited type game. Yes, the juice. Why is my OBS chat not working? Oh my gosh, missiles make everything so much easier. Like a Mac Venture game? You know, that's a great point. But yeah, especially a horror one. There's certainly other ones, right? You played Shadowgate. There's one right there. Please don't. Missiles make everything so much easier. There's a philosophy of life for you. Well, I left the States, but they haven't fully left me. Like FNAF Into the Ball Pit. Not exactly, but close. Hey. Uninvited was like a I played games inspired by it. An interaction-based puzzle game kind of thing, like a point and click. There's only 4. It does make sense. Hey. Like Mr. Seventh Guest. I haven't heard of Seventh Guest. I don't know, there's something visceral about Uninvited. This one in particular, most things lead to your immediate demise. Okay, look, I'm gonna just say it. The game that was coming out in the style that I really liked and wanted to see more of. It was called Shoot, I can't remember the name anymore. I thought I did. But it was a fan game featuring a character from a TV show that was very popular at the time called Octavia. And her very good friend... Shoot. What was her name? Isaac, you know what I'm talking about. Barbie Horse Adventures? Not quite. Owned by the same... No, wait, no. Barbie's Mattel. Octavia and Underworld Spoil, I think. Final Scratch. That's the name of... That's the name of Octavia's very good friend. How could I forget? I don't know if they ever finished it. You're familiar with her DJ name. Correct, DJ Poe. I think that is actually her canon name, right? I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping there was going to be some kind of large reward for beating that boss. There might still be one for getting the part back in one piece. Let me out, let me out! No, nope. Let me dash. Don't laugh at me after I fall. That's very mean. Does she say anything in the show? I don't think she's ever voiced in the show. She might have one line towards the finale. And that's it. So real. Love that for her. But I can hear her voice so clearly anyway. There was at the time a strong community of like fan voice actors. Oh, strong community? I don't know if that's true. But it seemed to be true. But the same community voices would pop up all over the place for different characters. And the one for Final Scratch was extremely good, which... that was also the fan-given name. Both of them? Well, one of them's a lot better than the other. They're really making me carry this thing all the way back. This is not the way. Oh my gosh. I was just about to say, I don't want to say it. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we're in the home stretch. Any word from the game on the planet's meat yet? On the planet's meat? None that I can tell. The only thing that anyone has ever referred to consuming is fusak. There's lots of the South Pole. Is that slang for fusak? Oh, the planet's meat. Wait, no, I mean, I don't get it. I'm say so impure. Oh! The fleshy tubes. No, there's none. For some reason, some of the tunnels are just fleshy and gurgling. Fleshy tube, right. Yeah, exactly. Lewd? Never. That one's honestly just a matter-of-fact description of what this game's like. It's very throat-like, a lot of the passages here. What could be lewd about that? Oh, hey, Moss. How are you doing? You've been desperately avoiding saying or implying anything in that general direction. What general direction? About the gurgling passages crisscrossing across this game? Return ship part? Confirm. You find something, Blue? I think so. We have a name now. Let's see. That'll work. We'll have to patch it in kind of funny, kind of sideways. It's not strictly compatible, but yeah, it'll definitely work. Where'd you find it? An old hunter ship? May I sleep now? Sleep? I haven't slept in a long time. Oh. Well, let's think. Bill should have some extra bedding. Yeah, we'll set you up with some other tents. Or with the other tents, out by the drying rack. It'll be quiet there. Gurgling passages, fleshy tubes. All those narrow tunnels. The yawning depths, as it were, of this mysterious planet. These are all apt descriptions.
Or if you'd rather, you can take one of the old bunks on Gambler. Power's still out, so we mostly stay outside now, but if you don't mind a dark, musty ship, feel free. Or...
Good night.
Good night.
or just sleep here, I guess. That's fine too.
Part 1. Help to repair Gambler. Good night, Gopes. I'm incredibly curious how long we were just out.
Or actually afternoon. You sure slept.
You sleep in your spacesuit, huh? Must be comfy in there. What type of suit is it exactly? Are you a bounty hunter? That's what Matilda thinks. No. What do you look like? Can I see your face? What color's your hair? Please? I bet you have nice eyebrows. I'm not even sure how to get out. Maybe there's no way? There must be buttons or a latch or zippers or something, right? What if I'm nothing? Maybe there's nothing inside? Oh, that'd be wild. So true. I feel you, Blue. Hey, she's got a name now at least. I feel bad breaking right now. Especially after people have come in. But I kinda have to, I'm sorry.